Okay, we are here for the very first international face-to-face with Sir Lynskey in England of 2013. Put the book down. Put the book down. What are you doing
Hey,
reading when we're supposed to be talking pro wrestling? What?
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you too. Did you have a good one? Good New Year's Eve?
Oh, pretty good.
Did
Pretty
you
good.
did you get out with Party Marty and Boogie?
No, just did a drink at home.
Oh, that's unlike Sir Lynskey's. Can't.
Unfortunately, that's the way it is these days.
So what are you reading? Hold it up to the
I,
camera.
I'm, I can't put this book down.
What? The Holy Grail. Oh yes, that is the book that was written by my evil enemy, Greg Lambert. You know why I call him? And I wrote the foreword to that book.
You did.
Forced into it. Well, not really, but we've kind of come to a truce. Do you know why he's been my enemy? Do you remember
I was there.
when
I
they
was
first?
there. Coventry Skydome.
Yeah, when
You
they
were trying to
first.
give Mick Foley a prestigious award,
Yeah,
and down he came.
and Greg Lambert came down and wanted to give that award to Alex Shane. He and Alex Shane were going to destroy me, and Foley came down and saved my butt. So,
So
but
where's your copy?
what copy? I don't have a copy of this. I would love a copy, so I'm going to go on Amazon.com and get a copy
Yeah.
of it.
You don't have to do that.
What do you mean?
This is the year 2013, and
Yeah.
I've just got this amazing piece of equipment. Do you want a copy right now?
Wait a minute. You got
Come on.
equipment to do what? Of course I want a copy right now.
Wait. Okay, are you ready? Here it is.
Okay. What do you do?
Oh, here it comes. Here it comes. Have you got it? You got it? You got it? You
Yeah,
got
I
it?
got it. I got it. I got. How did you do that?
It's amazing, right?
The Holy Grail, the true story of British wrestling revival, Greg Lambert. And what did your little daughter have for dinner tonight?
Oh, sorry.
Did
Spaghetti.
There's spaghetti sauce on page 92 and 93. Here,
Sorry.
take it back. Ready?
Okay. Do it.
Here you go.
Thanks, man.
I want a copy, but not with spaghetti sauce on it.
Okay.
So, Sir Lynskey, again, this is our first one, first face-to-face of the year. Bunch of things to
Yeah.
talk about. First of all, Monday Night Raw. Two great matches on the January 7th edition of Monday Night Raw. John Cena and
Oh,
Dolph Ziggler.
Ziggler.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
great,
What a
great
match.
match. You got two guys here who it's just like two fighters that get in the ring against each other and they're a perfect fight.
Yeah.
Ziggler and Cena is a perfect wrestling match. They're
They
so
complement each other, right?
really, really.
It's like if you listen to most people are like, oh, John Cena
Yeah,
just
yeah.
does the same things over. Do you know what? No, I'm seeing more better matches coming out of John Cena, and last night was a 5-star match.
Oh
Him
yeah,
and
yeah.
Dolph
And you
Ziggler.
know what? Every time the two of them have wrestled each other, um, they're both all fired up and they both give
Yeah,
incredible athletic performances. So 5 stars, you give that one?
5-star.
Okay, now let's go to the TLC match. CM Punk defending the WWE title against Ryback. You talk about a 10-star match. This match was unbelievable
Yeah,
until
the ladder.
the
The
lights went
lights go
off.
out. In comes the
Ryback
Shield. Yeah,
grasping for the belt, and the Shield came in, and to
yeah.
me ruined what was a perfect match. But I don't want to contradict myself. Okay, I loved it. I thought it was terrific. I would have liked to have seen somebody come and turn the lights off again and rescue Ryback, and Ryback get the belt, but just maybe not his time at this
It's
point.
going to be interesting to see how far that they run with the old Ryback and CM Punk, but also with the addition of the Shield. Like you say, again, it was absolutely cracking match.
Yeah, no,
You know,
but you know, the best thing about this is that they keep us guessing.
yeah,
WWE keeps us guessing. So, all right, let's move on. We were originally on this segment because we're talking about Raw. Originally on this segment, we were going to talk about TNA Boot Camp, but
yeah,
but We don't have everything in place just yet, and I want to get our face-to-face out tonight. Okay, so let's talk about a bunch of other things, and then we'll come back somewhere in the next few days and talk about
Okay.
TNA boot camp. Okay, does that work for you?
Works for me.
Let's
Works
talk
for me.
about some of the news going on in TNA. Jeff Hardy, of course, is still holding the championship.
Yeah.
And as you saw, I interviewed Bully Ray and
Yeah.
several other TNA Impact stars about the fact that Hulk Hogan, the
Suspended him.
TNA, yeah, the TNA Impact General Manager, suspended Bully Ray for not being told by Bully Ray and his daughter that they were in a relationship. Okay, uh, I think, and I hate to use these words, but it sucks what Hogan did. There's a
Yeah.
personal,
You're mixing business with pleasure. Well,
well,
you know.
business with family here. I mean,
Yeah. Well, yeah. It doesn't work, does it? It really doesn't work. Would if Brooke wasn't Hulk Hogan's daughter, would he really have suspended them for
no,
being
I
that?
don't think so. I don't
No.
think so. I don't think so. Um, now Hulk Hogan will be coming to England on the upcoming tour of
Yeah.
TNA there, and I do understand that
Towards the end of this month.
yeah, now I do understand that Brooke is had already signed to be
Yeah,
on.
she's also scheduled to be to come over as well. So that's, but no mention of Bully Ray.
Well, we don't know whether he was signed originally either. Now keep this in mind that Bully Ray was booked this past weekend after the suspension in Maryland and Philadelphia, and he showed up on his own because he didn't want to disappoint his legion of fans. So I don't know whether he'll be in the UK or not, or the suspension will hold through, and we won't know until the next episode of Impact. But you fans in England, if you get within talking distance of Hulk Hogan, tell him that you saw this segment and that I personally think this decision sucks.
Bill Apter to Hulk Hogan. This decision sucks.
It really does. It really does. Let's talk about some other things that are going on in England, Sir Lynskey. I'm sure the independent scene is alive and well in the
It is
UK.
alive and well. It's the two sort of weeks that are very quiet just after Christmas.
Right.
So we tend to find that January is fairly quiet, but then towards the end of January, more shows start
And we'll be talking
filtering.
about those. Sure.
Yeah, yeah,
Now, I want to tease a little bit briefly about TNA their boot camp, and
yeah.
that's aired right now in the United Kingdom.
Yeah, on Challenge, 10 p.m. on a Tuesday evening on Challenge. Obviously, there's different free views at different, like 40, Channel 46,
Yeah.
and it's on Sky as well, which is
Okay.
another channel. Again, what we'll do is we'll put all these details up. What we'll do is, excuse me, is in the next sort of few days, is we'll come back with another face to face, and then I'll go through the first three episodes that have been shown.
Great. And give us a primer on how it works. Just give us a little bit about what wrestlers are involved in
Yeah,
this.
okay. So basically, there's four wrestlers involved from the UK. Party Marty Skill.
Oh, Party
Yeah,
Marty, my buddy.
yeah, yeah, yeah. The Rockstar Spud
Right.
and the Blossom Twins.
Okay. All right.
Two very pretty girls, and Rockstar Spud and Marty Skill, Party Marty. So these four are competing for a TNA contract.
Okay, so we will update that somewhere in the next few days when we have
Yeah,
all the details. And you can go to the TNA website or just go to
yeah,
Google. Go to Google and put
yeah.
in
Google Boot Camp.
TNA Boot Camp UK
Yeah,
and find out.
yeah. British Boot Camp.
Sir Lynskey, it was a pleasure to be back with you. And you know what? Tell Mr. Lambert there that thank you for the. How did you do that? You have a book too. Unreal.
It's
You must have
it's
gotten
amazing.
more than one.
Yeah, yeah,
Unbelievable.
yeah.
But great book. Go to Amazon.com. Holy Grail, the true story of British wrestling's revival. And I wrote the forward.
Kindle as well. If
Say
you
that
have a
again?
Kindle, the book readers, the
Yeah.
Kindles,
Yeah. Oh, I just didn't hear what you said.
available there as well.
Wow, that's great. That's great. Okay, for OneWrestling.com face-to-face. By the way, want to make an offer out there. If you're in the wrestling business and you'd like to be in one of these boxes one time, email me at bapter@onewrestling.com. Hopefully, we will have our reports from Mr. Matzi back in Germany and Scott Bell from Australia coming back this year soon, hopefully, and some other countries. Let's make this international happening. Once again,
Let's.
we here at OneWrestling.com are the first people who broke the video barrier on pro wrestling websites, and especially doing these great, I hope they're great, I hope you like them, face-to-face segments. Sir Lynskey, it's a pleasure to see you again,
You too, Sir William.
and we will see you at the
And you
matches.
at the matches.